Welcome back to another show, you guys. Welcome back. Today's Thursday. Today is Thursday, and we're doing a reaction, reacting to what happened yesterday. So don't go anywhere. Get ready to share this, get ready to retweet, like, comment. If you don't like it, tell me why. Tell me what are your thoughts. How are you feeling about what took place yesterday? Let's go ahead and get into the show. Welcome back to another See Through It podcast. I'm your host, Brian Sells. How you guys doing today? Today is Thursday. Yes, we just did one yesterday. But you know, some events took place, and I feel like it's time to react. I wanted to, talk about this last night. I was thinking about jumping on IG, Twitter, YouTube. I was wanting to say something, but I knew it wasn't time. I knew it was going to be emotional, or and it was going to be an emotional response to what I saw. How I was feeling in that moment. How I was, you know, trying to look further into the future, how things are going to be, and all of that. So it was good that I stayed off the mic, that I did not press record on my phone or on my computer. It was good. And I wish a lot of more people would have done the same thing. But we have your reactions are out there now, so it's cemented. It's cemented in history, how you reacted to it. So today, after the dust has cleared and the clouds have changed and the sun is up now, we're in a new day. What's your reaction? My reaction, as you see that title, reaction. What's next? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Um, I didn't expect it to go down like that. I was expecting a lot of information to be released. I was expecting a lot. You know, for a month or so, we was told certain things were going to be released and all this stuff was going to happen. Blah blah blah. And I didn't put so much weight into it, but I was like, okay, we'll see. And nothing happened. I mean, nothing happened. Either they didn't have the support to pull off what they were trying to pull off, or whatever the case may be. It did not happen. So people reacted. They reacted by storming the Capitol, breaking glass, terrorizing, individuals, security, Capitol Police, just acting crazy. And you guys know how I stand on what I stand on. Right is right and wrong is wrong. At first, when I was watching it, or well, not watching it, but when I seen people was sending me video clips and pictures and all that, I was like, I was okay with it. I was like, yeah. And that was the angry warrior inside of me. That was the angry warrior inside of me. Because, like I said, I've been watching for the past couple of years our liberties and freedoms slowly being deteriorated. Things slowly just being taken away. Slowly taxes rising. The richer is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. I'm seeing where the media is saying and doing whatever they want to do. These platforms are blocking free speech. All of this is happening in front of our eyes, and no one, for the most part, is even recognizing it. And it makes you angry. Well, it makes me angry. I'm not going to speak for you, but I know it makes me angry. The attack on the church, the attack on My Second Amendment is the attack on my freedom of speech, the attack of me just being me being a man, period. The attack is constant. But for some reason, it's okay. So when I saw them storming the Capitol, I was like, yes, get in there and make them hear you. Get in there and make them hear you. But then as I went to bed and, everything took place, I was in bed and I'm sleeping and I'm having a conversation with myself. I'm like, that's not right. That can't be right. I'm seeing it. I remember seeing what I saw on Facebook and on the timelines and all of that. And I'm like, right is right and wrong is wrong. No matter how wrong those people were, these politicians and all of that, no matter how wrong they were, doesn't make it right that people forced themselves into the Capitol. It ended up costing a young lady her life, a veteran, Air Force. Cost her life because people's emotions weren't in check. And I get it. And that's probably why I didn't go to D.C. I'm about 3-4 hours away from D.C. I had a couple people ask me, was I going? Because inside I wanted to go. But deeper inside I knew that if I had lost control of myself, then it could be, things were going to go wrong. That big of a crowd with emotions just all over the place, too many people, something is bound to happen. And there we're looking at it. Loss of life, destruction of property, movement tainted. The movement was tainted because of the destruction of property, forcing yourselves into the Capitol. Now you look like the movement that took place the past summer. And it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue and try to justify your movement when you condemn the following movement, the movement before. I know that movement was much more violent. A lot of people died. Businesses were set on fire. Cars were destroyed. A lot of crime happened. I get it. Yes, I get it. But again, I stand on what I stand on. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Period. Right is right and wrong is wrong. This is what I stand on. I cannot be a man of principles and a man of my word if I flake just to make myself feel easy, feel good about what's going on, or try to bend the narrative to fit my agenda. I can't do that. I have to call it how I see it. That was wrong. I'm glad I didn't go, because that could have been me. Knowing how I rage or how my anger, how I allow my anger to, get the best of me sometimes. I could be in jail or I could be dead. Just because I lost control over, trying to, whatever it was. That young lady's not coming back. She's gone. Do you understand the power that movement could have had if no one would have got out of hand? The example that it would have set for, upcoming protests or whatever the case may be. That could have been like, we marched, we went to the Capitol, it was peaceful, and we went on our way. You had to know that there was going to be double agents mixed into the crowd, and they was going to spark it. You had to know that. You had to know that. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. As I'm sitting here thinking about it. What's next? The police The police. They're next. I mean, it's countless memes out there. Countless memes out there about how the police treated the Black Lives Matter movement compared to this protest. And it was different. Again, yes, I understand it was much more violent and people were setting cars on fire and this and that, blah, blah. I get that. Again, right is right and wrong is wrong. We saw, I seen videos and pictures of people attacking the Capitol Police, pushing, moving them out of the way, trampling them. That's use of force. So now we see the police not reacting the way that they reacted towards BLM. So now the narrative is the police are choosing when to use force. The narrative is the police are much more aggressive towards people that don't look like them than the people that look like them. That sets up for a whole new thing. And I feel like the federal government's going to step in and the police is going to be run by the government. I mean, all my conspiracy theories out there, I know you guys have been researching and reading that the UN might come in and take over the policing. This is not a good look. No matter how you look at it, this is not a good look. I don't know what's next. That's why I asked you, what is next? What is next? The things that I'm not worried about, but I'm concerned about. Freedom of speech, taxes, freedom to be a person in this country and be able to be able to provide for your family, protect your family. Those things I am concerned about. What am I doing to try to counter that? Training. I'm learning how to grow food. I'm learning how to be more, self-sufficient. Hopefully I can, provide a space where I can, teach others how to do the same thing. But those are the things I'm concerned about. Being able to protect, provide, and be for my family. All those things are under attack. So that's where I'm at with this. That is my reaction. Again, like I said, at the beginning I was like, yes, go get them. Show them, make them hear you. And then thinking about it, there was another way. I don't know what that way was, but that was not the way. The way that I said, just show up, protest, and leave. Show that, there's a different way of protesting, and we're going to show you the right way. And let that be it. But it got out of hand, and now here we are. 2021, y'all. I hope y'all ready. I hope you're ready. There's no reason to worry. Worrying is not going to do anything. There is no reason to worry. If you're worrying, you better start praying. On top of that, praying, you better start doing things to make sure you're able to do whatever you need to do. Start learning a craft, a hobby or something so you can eat and whatever the case may be. Start doing something so you're not reliant on government. Get there. So, we're going to quickly run through this contact. I feel like I just did this because I just did. But if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share it from YouTube. Give it a thumbs up. If you give it a thumbs down, let me know why. Comment. Leave a comment. I'll respond. Follow me on Twitter, SeeThroughIt1. Also, follow me and like the page on Facebook, facebook.com/STIPODCAST. Join the conversation there. Get the thumbs up. Hit it. Also, follow me on Instagram at Brian Sales. Follow the brand at Warriors_collection_. Follow. Email me your real life defining moments at SeeThroughItPodcast@gmail.com. All right. Also, audio. Catch me on the audio side at Anchor.fm, Spotify, Radio Public, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, and Breaker, and Amazon Music. So if you don't want to catch the video, watch me. You can listen to it in your car, in the gym, wherever you may be. Listen to it on the radio through the speakers. And a special thanks to Miss Cassie, Mr. White for their contributions to the show. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I greatly appreciate you guys that listen and watch the show. You know, that you hit that like button, leaving comments. That does a lot. That does a lot. So just doing those things. Thank you again, folks. Thank you. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm probably going to release this audio. Actually, I don't even know when I'm going to release this video. But it'll probably be before Wednesday. So if I release this before Wednesday, well, I'm not going to do a show on Wednesday because I've already done another one right here. So that's 2. But I'll probably release this Monday. I don't know. I ain't figured it out. I'm going to release it. But I hope you guys have a good weekend, and everything else. Stay safe. And remember, don't be blinded by the media. Hashtag See Through It. This is the See Through It podcast. I'm your host, Brian Sales, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.